Hi everyone, I'm Nia and welcome to Flicks Talk. Anybody know who Elizabeth Short is? She's probably better known as the Black Dahlia. So there was a 2006 movie about this case, which happens to be LA's most famous unsolved murder mystery. All I know is what I've seen, not from the movie, but from documentaries. I've seen a few documentaries and specials about what happened to Miss Short, and all I can say is nobody deserves what she ended up as. This mother, on the morning of January 15, 1947, she was walking her child, in a stroller, and what she thought was a mannequin off in the distance. It ended up not being a mannequin, it ended up being Elizabeth Short, cut in half, from the waist, mouth cut. I mean, most people have seen the pictures of her, and if not, you can easily just look it up online because you can see exactly what she looked like. But it's one of those cases that no one's going to know. Her case will never be solved, if you ask me. But I do have this book where the author of the book, Steve Hodel, he claims his father killed Elizabeth Short. I haven't read it. I read a little bit. So, Steve Hodel, spent a number of years as an LAPD, and his father too. But to me, the thing is that back in the 40s, I think the LAPD really was corrupt, probably like some other police departments across the country. So I'm quite sure that this, among some other cases, probably could have been solved, but, cops were just persuaded by money to keep their mouths shut, or hey, just they were slip some cash and say, let's get rid of this evidence here and there and just whatever to botch the investigation. So that's kind of what I think. That this case probably could have been solved back in the 40s, before 1950. But, sometimes money just is too tempting to some people, and maybe they made some evidence. Suspects kind of slip through the cracks, destroy the evidence, blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying? So, whatever. But what I've read to prepare for this video, which is that less than an hour after she was found, and or at least by the police, was called and was summoned to her body. Less than an hour, she was identified because she had an FBI file. In 43, she applied for a job at an army base. So obviously, her fingerprints and stuff were taken. So for that, and plus she was arrested for underage drinking 7 months later after that. So the FBI already had a file on her, who knew her identification stuff was already taken down, so they knew who she was. 56 minutes. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about this. It's just one of LA's most famous unsolved crimes. There's I know some documentaries I watched, there were certain suspects. They blamed this person or this person could have done it. Blah, blah, blah. It's obvious she was killed elsewhere, dumped, purposely posed the way that she was. I don't know why the Joker, not really smile, but Joker cut in half, and I don't know, it was just, to me, you know, it was like they said that she was cut, you know, really in half, where almost like someone had to have some kind of like medical, surgical knowledge of exactly how to cut the body in half, with, you know, without maybe really just really boshing the bones. So maybe the killer had some kind of medical knowledge, surgical knowledge, and knew exactly how to cut the body, you know. Just like other cases, whether it be famous or not, there are many, many cases out there, known, well known, less known, that will never be solved. Some people say they solved it, some people don't believe it. It's just one of these, people have their own theories of what happened to Elizabeth Short. Mine is, well, you can kind of guess. Just, I really do think that the police were paid off. Just like some other cases, I think that police were just hushed with money. So, I'm almost thinking LAPD was probably more corrupt than the NYPD, but I don't know. At least back then. Not now. Keeping my mouth shut on today's. Anyway, that's Black Dahlia. I mean, I probably could talk a little bit more, but I just, if you want to know a lot more about the Black Dahlia, look her up. Read about it, watch some documentaries. Not really sure about the movie being too true, but you can also watch that. Has Scarlett Johansson, Aaron Eckhart, Josh Hartnett, Hilary Swank. So, you never know. Maybe one day maybe we'll find out who killed her. Whoever it was. One sick puppy. Thanks for watching. See you later.